I think all these loony bastards are on the wrong road.
I feel like we're on 55.
There ain't no... Gas prices ain't high. Man, it's recreation time. Hello, Americans. And other friends, subscribers around the world.
Back again.
Yes. Yes, we are. You know what, dude? I think I'm going to just let all these loony bastards...
Whoa. Watch the language.
Whoa, sorry. Sorry, I mean all these lovely flatlanders.
Get on by.
Get on by. I guess that semi don't need to get on by. Oh, man. I'll just ride in behind this one. Dude, it's nuts out here, man. It is Friday morning. Got up at 4. What time were we out there? Medicine was like 5:30?
5:36, something like that.
5:36. Got out there, planted some more potatoes. I was talking about that other. We'd ordered in some tubular. Is that what it is?
Sunchokes,
Yes.
Jerusalem artichokes.
They're supposed to be kind of invasive, so you got to watch it.
Yeah.
But they're also edible and. Did you hear me when I was reading there? Did you read that where it's supposed to be the texture of a water chestnut?
Yes.
Kevin was on.
Ooh. Oh, I love
me too, man. I was
especially
like,
chopped up in like a chicken salad.
Oh yeah, I love water chestnut. I don't know. I think Kevin, man, and because some of the different things that you've cooked and stuff that he loved has water chestnuts in it, and he just ain't got a clue.
Yeah. But when you take a water chestnut out of a tin can and put it right in your mouth, yeah, it kind of has a reactive flavor, but once you mix it into something else,
and
get
the
it out of
texture of it and stuff is amazing.
Yeah. I like
Anyway, man, this ain't the Flippin' Food Network.
Are you a foodie?
Or the Gardening Network. This is the Holy Crap, what the heck is going on network.
Well, that was our thought. Okay, so we considered the invasiveness of the artichoke. Jerusalem artichoke. Oh, I thought that's what you were talking about. But it, it's hard to kill off, and you can eat it. So is that a bad thing?
I think that's a good thing. And then if you have problems with it, man, you got hogs. Let the hogs get in there and
chew them up.
Chew it up and eat it out. But
kill two birds with one stone.
Anyway, man, we are, it's actually Hills Canyon days, man, if you're in the area below us. In Cambridge, Idaho, is Hills Canyon days. There's a lot of yard sales and stuff like that. Is that where we're going? Nope. We're going the opposite way, man. I'm going north. So we're going to head up to McCall. We'll see if there's any yard sales. More than anything, we're going up for cheese. Mm-hmm. Something that you might not be able to get very soon in the near future. I got choked up.
Got choked up on that one.
Trying to take my cheese. Man, really, I was going to get on here and talk about I drive all these different rigs. I always got to look and figure out how you operate and run things.
Trying to clean the windshield, are you?
Bad. So we were up, man, listening to some last night too, and it's more of crazy crap that's going on.
Your window, roll that up for road noise.
Turn this something, but I need air. Let's talk about what's going on today.
So what did you take away from the
which one? The 10
programs
things
this morning?
Oh no, I shouldn't, man. I thought about taking notes on this stuff, but knew we were planning on taking off, so I ain't gonna obviously drive down the road. I could have had Miss Kitty go over them. But first we'll start off. There's so many things. I'm sitting here. Well, what should I talk about? What happened? Should I take? What were you just asking me about? What was my take on
takeaway?
On which thing, Miss Kitty?
On the state of the world. I guess.
we're screwed. Dude.
Yeah.
We're flat ass screwed. And there's gonna have to be some kind of civil war uprising. I don't know what's gonna come, but something has got to.
Well, that was kind of goes along with what I was kind of thinking too. Is as you're listening to all the stuff that
This
people talk
freaking idiot.
about.
Oh. That freaking semi just cut me off. Like,
Yeah, I seen it.
oh, dude. Because I'll have to be cutting some of that language out.
Right on it.
That one I was ready to get out and whoop his ass, and if he happens to stop over it, we'll have words. But dude, now I'm totally, man, now I'm just pissed. I was already pissed at the world, but now I'm pissed off at this truck driver don't know how to drive. Where was he from? Catch that?
No, I was actually watching the cliff.
Oh, no, yeah, what was that? Oh, dude, I hit my
That's
brakes.
the-
I just
and
stopped.
that's the worst passing lane.
That's
in
that
this
one with that
section.
girl. We thought that girl was
Yeah.
gonna die that time.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate humans.
Okay, so my thought was, what can one person do? What can 10 people do to stop the changes happening? What can 10,000 people do?
Can do a lot more than that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I don't even know which part to talk. Let's talk about the power outage, man. The rolling power outages. Dude, that's coming, man. The government is already putting out warnings. Oh, we're going to cut off power and for, small amounts of time and blah, blah, blah. Dude, when the government does that, what's their small amounts of time, man? 10 minutes?
2 weeks?
10 hours, 2 weeks, 10 days, what? And they've created it. Man, there's, what was the date? 2000, it's been going on since, and I ain't got all the dates. So, man, you can get on it.
The early 2000s.
Man, we've been reading on other stuff, but also, who was it, Glenn Beck?
Mm-hmm.
Glenn Beck just did a 10 top things or whatever, and they're the 10 things, and this is all fact stuff. This is stuff, man, you can go to U.S. government website and read it and everything. It's all playing out. And the last thing to do, and what you mark my words, may happen in the next week, maybe a couple weeks, but I think within a month, they're already starting to talk about it down in California, and they just did it yesterday. Well, I guess now it was the day before yesterday in Australia, and they're calling it the what's it called?
Climate emergency.
No, yeah, climate state of emergency.
Yeah.
Shutdown.
Yeah.
And if they do that, Biden and his Goonies has set it up. If we get under this climate state of emergency, that it's coming, that they're going to do, everything is lined up, and all this environmentalist groups have came together and put all this stuff together for Biden's been following it to the T. And if we get under this climate, Biden will have more power than any president in our history.
I think more than any person on the face of the earth.
He will have complete. He'll be able to put a kibosh on anything he freaking wants. And the way that was set up before was so, more of like nuclear war type of stuff.
Right.
But they've found these wormholes and weaseled their way through them and it's got it all figured out. Now it's all past 9. There's 9 things that they've taken care of to line this up. And everything has been executive ordered through. That doing the state of emergency, the environmental state of emergency, and they're doing that because right now they're looking down in California at the erosion and trying to say that that's a state of emergency. And like I said, Australia just did this 2 days ago. Dude, we are. Oh, Lord. And then I went off on that, off of the power thing. What's your take on some of Miss Kitty? Come on.
Well, what am I going to do?
What are you going to do?
What are the two of us together as a couple going to do? What is our
whole tribe.
Our tribe going to do? What is our state going to? Our country? Just keep going up the chain. What are we all going to do? We're just going to.
Well, yeah. And the like-minded people, you know. And like I said, man, I'm not a Republican or a Democrat, but really the only people that are gonna they ain't gonna do shit. Do anything or any. I just don't even. You're right, dude. What do you do?
What do you do?
There's gonna have to. I mean, we'll see what happens, man. There's definitely something that. Should I pass him and give him a word? I thought about it. Still, I was like, oh, I'm going to race up there and get him. They were just babbling, but I mean, this is stuff. And if you're not paying attention to this and you're just blind and then, oh, everything gonna be all right. That's just like I watch all these crazies, man, out here with all their toys, and I'm sure, man, and I've said it before that, you know, life's short, so you still got to enjoy life the best you can in these very troubled times. But I'll tell you, I just don't. It's funny because, man, I know people, you know, that got money and stuff, and they are flipping oblivious. Dude, your money is not going to buy you out of this time. There ain't, you know, unless you're up there in that, what was that conference they just had with all the bazillionaires?
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah, I was listening to a podcast thing on that one too, man. And I don't want to go into it because I don't really know all the facts, other than they have $50 trillion of private money that all these
elites, the top 1%.
Yeah, this top 1%, they've all put into this pot. I can't remember what it's called or whatever, but they have $50 trillion.
It's the Take Over the World.
It's exactly, it's the Take Over the World committee. Dude, watching them sit up there in their little, and then I watched it was a closed conference, but there's footage out there and stuff, and I can't remember what's that one guy I've been listening to him pretty regular since I seen him on,
yeah, I'm not sure what his name is.
DAP 2030. I can't remember his name.
The English gentleman?
Yeah, the English gentleman. The guy that did the diaries,
reading of the journal entries from the 30s.
The Great Depression and everything. That guy, he just did a thing, I think it was yesterday, and goes through and shows a bunch of different parts of these speeches. Dude, they are so full of themselves. Which most people, man, most of the time, if you got a lot of money, they're pretty full of themselves. I know some. And I know they always think that you can just throw money and it fixes everything. Well, unless you have billions and trillions of bucks right now to throw around, you're in the same boat as the rest of us. And if you're blind to this and don't think nothing is going to happen, you know, man, everything's going to be fine. Your power's not going to go out. You're not going to be able to get fuel for your vehicles. You're not going to be able to get food to feed your family or baby formula to feed your babies. You know, if you're thinking all that's just okay, nothing's going to happen, dude, your boat has a big gashing hole in it and you're sinking. It's true. Holy crap, we're in trouble. You take it for a little while, Miss Kitty.
Take what?
Just talk. Just your thoughts on it, Miss Kitty. People like to hear your thoughts.
Well, plant a garden.
Yeah, we've been busting our butt on our. This is I'd say big, man. We've had some big gardens. This is definitely the most spread out over all the acres. Putting a little bit here, a little bit there. And I've said that before, that we're doing that just in case we get bugs over at this one. You know, this is the first time that we've always tried to grow, for food and, take care of ourselves.
Yeah, but we haven't fine-tuned our gardening skills.
At this point.
Where we're at right now.
And especially in this zone, because this is a completely different...
It's been a challenge for the both of us. But we're not giving up.
No,
yeah, we
no.
took some time off, but we're not giving up.
We're back at it hardcore now. But, you know, different things, our plants, you know, we already have, what was it, the peas or beans that were some bugs already.
Oh, the beans.
Oh, yeah, already.
Yeah, they're eating my leaves.
Yeah, they're already eating the leaves, man. They're only about this big.
Dang it.
So I gotta figure out that, man. I don't really know what to. Man, I can just sit here and rant and go on and
No, and really none of us know exactly how all of this is going to play out. It's just not a really good situation for anybody. Well,
if you're not
the top
getting
1%,
right,
I guess it's a good situation
it
for
ain't
them.
gonna change shit for them. That's the whole thing, man. And there was another thing that's building that was supposed to put out how many tons of bug food out. You know, that mush,
insect protein.
Yeah, they're the biggest facility in the world for making that mush. You know, that Bill Gates insect, whatever. That place is just about ready up for production, and they're gonna put out I can't remember the number, man.
A lot.
Yeah, it was like 17 or 18,000 tons or something was it a year? So I can't. Man, you have to look at
marketing it currently to cafeterias in the school system.
Oh yeah, trying to get it into the school systems, using the babies as guinea pigs.
Start them young.
Oh, get them all trained. You know, this is all that. You will have nothing and be happy. You will own nothing and be happy. I don't think so. Our kids or our grandkids and stuff are just like, wow. Dude, we all got to do something. And, you know, and I don't need a bunch of people getting on here. Oh, just kick back. Everything's going to be all right. Put it in God's hands and all that jazz, dude. Man, it's all in God's hands. The Great Spirit, whatever you want to call it, man. And something's going to happen. But stuff's going to get real bad. And, man, you can go back to the Bible and all that. If you want to play that field, and this is all, you know, it definitely could be the beginning of the end, but the end could still be many, many, many moons from now.
Well, with every ending, there's a new beginning.
Yeah.
So, what that is.
Well, I guess it's a new beginning. Like dinosaurs never wiped out. It took a while for the new beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm tired of talking about it. Dude, get your stuff, man, dude. Plant a garden. Open your freaking eyes. Grow something. Put some food up. You can still buy stuff at we'll see how these stores are up here. Definitely can tell, you know, they're spread stuff out on the shelves and everything like that. But we haven't seen the major shortages, you know. Our fuel prices up here, I think. I didn't even look at my six, but a week ago it was $5.50 for fuel and $5.60 for diesel. A gallon. Can you believe that, a gallon? No, that's not to fill your tank.
Yeah.
Maybe 550. But I keep saying it over and over. I'm about to. And then, dude, that's actually, I ain't done yet. One of the things, this is, I don't even know if I ran this by you or maybe I did. But, you know, the power thing. You know, that they're talking about the rolling power outages and all that. You know, me thinking about it, I'm like, well, dude, what a beautiful and easy way for them to make it so that you can't hear this hillbilly trying to talk to you and warn you, you know, or to listen to whoever, man, Adapt 2030, Glenn Beck, any of them, man, because if they click off the power, sure, there's some people that's got some solar, you know, I got generators, there's people that's got solar power and you know, your phones, if you can get your thing recharged, as long as, I don't know, man, if the power went down, the phone companies and all probably go down. I have no idea. It's gonna, who knows what it's gonna affect. But what a great, what I was getting at is what a great way to cut off
communication.
as much communication as they possibly can cut off. So then you're not getting the information, whether you're getting it from, you know, these hillbillies, or you're getting it, like I said, from Glenn Beck, or whatever you listen to, man. Joe Rogan. He don't address shit anymore. But, he got scared. But what a great way to... Did I tell you that? Did I talk about that? Say that this morning? Had you even thought about that?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Because I mean, they don't want it. You know, they don't like the internet unless you're talking to people all over the world and all that, man. That,
instant information.
Yeah, and we definitely know more what's going on. Well, wonder if everything's cut off and you ain't got no computers or TVs or any of that. You know, taking a step back, you know, 150, 200 years, man, where you ain't got, the only thing you've got's neighbors and community, you know, and how much information you're gonna get back then. They're doing it, dude. Get ready. That's all I got to say. Stock up what you can, plant something, put water up. Water's huge. And please like, subscribe, and share. That's all I got to say. Dude, it's just too much, man. Good Lord willing. And them creeks don't rise.
We'll be back again tomorrow.